So this video is going to be an announcement for something that we've been working on for the past 4 months now. Something that's really important to us. Over the past couple years or whatever, we've been really keeping an eye out on social media and current events in general and news outlets and stuff. You know, trying to stay as informed as we can in this day and age because we think it's very important, you know, to know what's going on and pass it along to other people who either, you know, aren't informed or choose not to be informed, because we think it's very beneficial. And what we've seen from various media outlets is pretty disappointing because, you know, everything seems to have its own motive, everything seems to have its own ulterior vendetta behind it, everyone is biased. The old saying goes, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, right? So what we're doing is we're starting a news / current events / media enterprise called The Brick Wall. We've been working on it for 4 months, behind the scenes, setting up everything. Website, we're going to be doing a YouTube channel, and we're going to be starting a podcast. Really just talking about what's going on today. We feel as though we have a responsibility to tell the story, right?
Yeah. So we were really bored one day. I don't know, Saturday, whatever day it was. We decided to go to Staples, just kind of walk around, see what was there. That's how bored we were. We went to Staples.
Staples is fun.
Staples is like the last place people go for fun. But anyway, continuing. But we went to Staples. We're walking around, you know, and like there were these desks that you can buy there that were like displayed to see if you like it. So we just kind of like sat there.
Fancy desks.
Fancy desks,
yeah.
Like really fancy desks.
Yeah.
Like they were so nice. But yeah, we sat around, kind of had a conversation, you know, and we were just talking about like how do we be our own boss. Like that was a huge goal of ours, like long term, for us not have to be like, yeah, boss. I mean, me and him, we've always kind of, for like the past couple of years, we've tried the YouTube thing. We liked these topics, but everyone can do it, right? But it was never something as passionate that we were about for current events. Like current events, especially, you know, like what he said, like in the past year or two, politics, just government, current events, everything that's going on in the world has been such an important part of our lives. Yeah, so yeah, we were talking, okay, like let's say we do a channel about just news and just to inform people of factual stuff. And in the desks we were sitting at, there was like this fake cardboard, like little like brick wall separating the desks as like an aesthetically pleasing type of thing for the desks, you know, for your idea.
Like a decorative piece,
Yeah,
just
like
to
a
like display
decorative
it, yeah.
Yeah, so like I like kind of looked down. He's like, "Hey, wait, what would we name it?" And I just kind of like looked down. My eyes just lowered, and I was just like, "What about the brick wall?" And at first we were like, "Okay, yeah, that's a cool name." And then, you know, we have like a cute little metaphor for it.
You know, we want to deliver material that's just pure, and what you see is what you get. No BS around it, no beating around the bush.
Yeah. When you see a brick wall, you're gonna be like, "Okay, that's a brick wall."
Right.
Like,
there's no interior specs to have to explore. What you immediately see everything about it. At first, it sounded pretty funny. We both laughed. We both probably kind of about it.
Yeah, we were like,
but the more we worked on it, and the more we thought about the potential behind starting this, the more we liked it. We're not doing this because we think it's cool.
Of course not.
While we do think it's cool, it's something that we're also just super passionate about. It's not like, oh, I want to do this because it looks cool. Because that's what we used to do, right? When we were growing up, we messed around with the YouTube thing. We were like, oh, this looks cool. I'm going to try it. We're super passionate about current events, what's happening around us, being informed, telling the story of today to other people, having conversations and debates. Me and her argue all the time about things that,
for hours.
Yeah, we disagree on a whole bunch of stuff, and we agree on a whole bunch of stuff. And the conversations that we have alone are, they're just filled with so much fruitful material that we could go home to, and we have it, and we learn something from each other. We have this obligation to share that with other people.
Yeah. Like every time we have a conversation that ends up being like an hour.
Yeah.
Of just like pure, just like genuine conversation, and just like us debating something, whether it be religion or like just society today, anything, literally anything. We're always kind of just like, how great would this be if this was a podcast?
Yeah.
We're always like, oh my god, if we recorded this, holy shit.
This would have been so cool. And so we're doing it now.
Yeah, so now we're doing it.
Yeah.
We just need to figure out how to do the podcast thing.
Right, we're gonna learn that. Yeah, so just in case I didn't cover it before, we're doing a website where it's gonna be basically daily article writing for our readers out there. They're not gonna be very overbearing. They're just gonna be straight facts, short, sweet, and to the point. Daily, with the likelihood of multiple articles being written daily.
Yeah.
I wrote 2 articles today just to get the ball rolling, just for you guys to have an example of what it's going to look like. We're going to do the YouTube channel where we're going to have around 3 videos a week. One video is going to be with both of us talking about 5 stories per episode. That's going to happen once a week.
Yeah.
It's going to be, just
5 different stories.
throughout the week that's happened throughout the weeks. And then 2 other videos during the week is going to be one that's going to be of me talking about what I want to talk about, and then
one of me, whatever that may be.
And then also the podcast, we're going to try to distribute it amongst various distributors. We're going to probably do, most likely it's going to be
the podcast
app on
SoundCloud.
iTunes, and then SoundCloud, yeah.
We
Because there are
would love
people,
to distribute everywhere.
because there are some weirdos out there with Android phones that don't have that podcast app.
Okay, Android is becoming a lot better than the iPhone, so.
How do you not have you don't have a podcast app? No.
But still, like, the things that are going... Okay, we're not getting into this because the iPhone is becoming weird as... Comment below if you think the iPhone X looks just like the Galaxy. It looks just like it, doesn't it? Like the...
It feels like it because the edges are like kind of more pronounced. It's not as round as it used to be.
Exactly. Anyway.
Yeah, and moving on. So that's basically it. We're really excited about this.
Yeah.
Because we really do see the potential in it, and we want this to be something we do for the rest of our lives. There's no behind the scenes that you have to be curious about because it's all us.
Yeah.
It's we don't have a team to pay. We don't.
I wish I could pay myself.
Yeah, one day. But yeah, this is it's gonna be fun.
Peace.